Hi, everybody. Happy Halloween. Happy Samhain. I tried to get on a little bit earlier, but for some reason my computer wouldn't let me in. So here we are. So just want to do some Reiki energy, um, just to work with the Halloween energy, because since the veil is so thin, um, we can connect our with spirit and bring them in to help us as well, and any healing that we may need to do for them or for us. So, so if you would like any Reiki energy, just comment in the comment section, just to say that you'd like to receive some. So just waiting a few minutes to see if anybody pops on. But while we're waiting, just talk about the energy with Halloween, and particularly for empaths. You can be sensitive to the energies with it being thin, and just know that some of the energies or the feelings that you may be experiencing right now may be yours, but also might be spirits or the rest of the world, and the people around you. So just be aware of that energy, and to do a lot of clearing and protecting of your energy. So using salt to put around your house, using salt to put any of your crystals in, um, just to clear them. Um, using taking Himalayan or Epsom salt baths to help clear your energy, and do a lot of journaling as well, because often that will help you to be clear as to with whatever you're feeling or experiencing, whether it's yours or whether it's someone else's or something else's, that's coming through for you. So, uh, and often what will happen is you may do some automatic writing when you're sort of getting clear and sitting down and just journaling. So you may have some spirit come through um, as you're doing that. Right now, because the veil is so thin, you might be having extra vivid dreams. You might be astral traveling. You may be having spirit coming through in your dreams. Um, you may be seeing or hearing, or there might be even music or something, like different aspects of loved ones that might be coming through right now. So it could be scent, it could be sound, it could be words, it could be a symbol, it could be a book, it could be anything that might mean something significant to you. So just take note of that, and know that you're okay. And just sending peace and love and joy and harmony for yourself as well as anybody who comes through. And just checking in, I can see someone's popped on. So just if you would like a Reiki Energy Ball, just post in the comments that you'd like to receive one, and I will send one on its way to you. We're just right now we're talking about sort of the Halloween energy and what you might be experiencing, particularly as an empath. You might be so you really want to do a lot of self-care right now. And even though today is Halloween, but the energies are still thin for a while. So you do want to do a lot of self-care right now to um, just so that you're not feeling too vulnerable as well. And um, I know for myself, with this day between today and November 1st was when my grandfather had passed, sometime when I was 14 years old. So often this time of year, I'm quite heightened with things and connection with him. So, and that can swing your moods as well. Just with that, you can still feel a little bit grieving, even though it's something that might be have happened a long time ago. So, and it can go in waves, and that's okay. but it's nice to have that connection and do some rituals also just to honor those people who have passed, that you feel deeply connected to. So that could be like lighting a candle. I don't know if you can see my candle in the corner here, but lighting a candle for loved ones is nice. Um, I like to uh, have a cup of tea with a loved one, and so I will make a cup for me and a cup for my loved one, and sit and have that tea with them, or a favorite food or favorite drink or anything like that, just to honor them and honor myself. And those are always nice things to do, um, for yourself, for self-care. So just checking in, seeing everybody would like a Reiki Energy Ball healing. Um, just place, just say in the comments that you would like to receive one, um, and I will send one on its way to you. And I'll be on here for maybe about 10 minutes or so, um, depending on how many people come on. So, and again, as I quite often mention, grounding is important when the energy is heightened. So you do want to ground yourself, and that can be imagining your feet have roots deep into Mother Earth. That can be eating nuts or seeds. That can be eating a red apple. So anything that's sort of earthly, like soil colored, helps with grounding. Anything that's red helps with grounding in those food or drink categories. Um, I would say alcohol is not going to help to ground you, even if it might be red. So you might not want to do that, but especially if you're feeling flighty at all. So I'm just checking in again, seeing if anybody would like a Reiki Energy Ball healing ball. If you do, post it in the comments, and I will send a Reiki Energy Ball to you. And also connecting with spirit, also drinking lots of water to help. Um, Helps with the energy as well. Keep flushing, especially if you do receive Reiki Energy Ball from me, you do want to have extra water just to keep the currents flowing, the energy flowing, and keep things clear. So just seeing if you're popping on, I'm just seeing a couple of people that popped on. If you like a Reiki Energy Ball, just post your name and say yes in the comments that you'd be interested in receiving one. Okay, I just have a little sip of water myself. One of the other things that you can do to clear a bit of energy, if you're feeling like the energy's feeling stagnant, sometimes I like to use a bell to help clear the energy. So often what's nice with the bell is you can hear when it's clunking, and you can feel the denseness in the energy. So, and then you can hear it clear where it shifts. So the bell will get quicker. So it's very fascinating to hear that. So it can be quite dense, a little bit slow here. And as we clear it, you can kind of hear it's a bit clunky, and we'll keep going, and it'll get a little quicker. So it's starting to clear. There we go. It's clearing the energy. A nice little bell is nice to clear energy if you are sensitive to. Sorry, I should probably stop. They probably can't hear me. If you're sensitive to sense at all, or maybe other people around you are sensitive to sense, like because often we can use smoke to clear energy. The bells are nice to clear the energy and go around. And it's nice to go around your house and sort of test the areas where it's stagnant and go and clear it so that the energy starts to flow better. Hi, Fatima. All right, I'm going to have a Reiki energy ball for you. Thank you, Reiki. It's on its way to you, Fatima. If there's anybody else that'd like to receive a Reiki ball healing energy, let me know. Oh, you're welcome, Fatima. So if there's anybody else who would like to receive one, just post in the comments that you'd like to receive one, and I will send one on its way to you. And the Reiki ball energy will show up exactly when you need it, so that your higher self knows exactly when the best time for it to appear for you. So if it's now, it'll get to you now, and if it needs to come to you while you're resting and sleeping, it'll show up at that time. So your higher self knows exactly what the best time is for you to receive that. And while we're waiting, we'll just talk about a little more about clearing energy. Um, it's important to sort of go around and clear your space regularly, just so that it feels lighter and things can flow easier. And it helps you when you're wanting to manifest things. It will be much easier for things to come in if your space is clear. And also decluttering is also another good way to do that. So gradually releasing things that are no longer serving you, that don't bring you joy. Releasing those things will also help to bring in things that you want to manifest. So if you're able to make space for the new things to come in, and that can be energetic things, it can be monetary things, it could be relationships, it could be anything. Hi, Karen. Would you like to receive a Reiki Energy Ball, Karen? All right. It's on its way. Thank you, Reiki. It's on its way to you, Karen. So we'll wait a couple more minutes just to see if anybody else pops on. And if not, we'll begin to wrap up. That's awesome. I love that. I always love to hear when feedback whenever you're receiving the energy as to what you pick up on or whether you feel a shift. It's always nice. And although, as I said earlier, you may not receive it when I'm sending it. So if you're not feeling it at that particular time, but you're feeling different later on, um, you can always come back and comment on the video, and I'd love to hear. Yes, I can send some to Trevor. Thank you, Reiki. So it's on its way to Trevor. And just doing one last check-in to see if anybody else would like to receive any Reiki Energy Ball before I wrap up. Just doing a last check-in. And just also, while we're waiting, I just want to mention that because it is Halloween, there is a lot of candy around. Um, just be aware of um, not overindulging in the candy too much, just because it can lower your immune system. Um, from my understanding, if you 1 teaspoon of sugar lowers your immune system for 6 hours. So just being aware of that, and also it also just lowers because it that lowers your energy a little bit because you kind of get that high and then that crash from the sugar. It just leaves you vulnerable with spirit as well. That the things that you may not want to come through, because it just lowers your vibration. So you want to make sure you keep your vibration high so that you can connect with the higher realms and the higher vibrational um, energies. So as we said earlier, talking about keep grounded, drink lots of water, um, and especially with if you've received a Reiki energy ball, you do want the extra water just to help things to flow through. Um, Grounding, um, protection, and clearing of your energy, and self-care. So all of those things are good practices to do today and for the next several days, just because the veil is so thin and you can feel vulnerable, particularly as an empath, picking up all those different energies. So just being aware and journaling, just to see what's coming through as to whether it's yours or whether it's something else that's coming through, whether it's um, spirit or whether it's the collective energies that are happening, because there's a lot of events that are happening right now. And with the veil thin, it just can really activate things in you. So just being aware of that. So just doing one last check-in. I just saw a couple people pop on, just seeing if you're interested in a Reiki Energy Ball healing before I wrap up. And if you do, just comment in the comments and say, yes, I do, or yes, I would like one. Okay. And just wait. I just wait a couple minutes just because there is sometimes a bit of a delay between the video transpiring on your end from my end. So, or vice versa. All right. So, thank you for joining me on this Halloween and Reiki Energy Ball healing session. Um, Please leave a comment or like or subscribe if you're on my YouTube, and on Facebook, like or share. So enjoy your Halloween and your Samhain, and have a great weekend. So much love, much blessings. Thank you so much.